Hello, good afternoon. A quiet couple of days ahead weather-wise, with some decent sunshine around today and hopefully a few glimmers of brightness tomorrow. During the middle part of the week, our weather turns more unsettled, with some spells of potentially heavy rain ahead. The details then, you can see high pressure just hanging on through today and tomorrow. The confidence is high. We'll have a decent dry couple of days before systems move in from the west by the time we get to Wednesday, bringing us some rather heavy rain. Back to this afternoon and into this evening, cloud will thicken up quite widely across the northwest of England and the Isle of Man. There'll also be significant fog patches forming across Cheshire, Derbyshire and also the Peak District, the Lake District and of course that Transpennine spine before dawn. It's certainly going to be milder than last night, 7 or 8 Celsius, and a largely dry night to come, but a very murky start to the day tomorrow. Could be a bit tricky in the rush hour up on higher ground. Gradually it lifts, skies could brighten temporarily, but there's a little bit more cloud around perhaps than we'd like. Should be a dry day tomorrow for most of us, and temperatures get a little bit of a boost. The air is mild, it's from a southeasterly direction, 14 Celsius. Wednesday, heavy rain will move in later. Thursday, briefly dry, but Friday looks wet. Bye-bye. And hopefully you managed to catch a little bit of brightness today. The outlook, however, is rather unsettled. I'll have all the weather details later on. Thank you. Good evening. Nice to see some sunshine around today, and we're fairly confident that tomorrow will be a dry day too here in the northwest. It's feeling quite mild as well. From Wednesday though, rain's expected to move in and it will be rather unsettled to end this week. In the meantime, today and tomorrow, high pressure just about controlling things, but from Wednesday the next system moves in, bringing some heavy rain through the middle part of the week, and another band of rain is likely to move in during Friday. Back to this evening, cloud thickening up for all of us over the next few hours. And as you can see here, some fog beginning to fill in, particularly across parts of Cheshire, Derbyshire, the Peak District, that Transpennine spine and the Lakeland Fells before dawn. It's a murky old night, but milder than last night, 6 or 7 Celsius, no danger of any frost, and mostly dry before dawn, but a few spots of drizzle here and there as we get up tomorrow morning. The sun will be up tomorrow at 7:39, setting at 6:12. And it could be tricky in the rush hour first thing tomorrow on those higher routes in terms of fog. Gradually it lifts and it should be a generally dry start to the day, with a few glimmers of brightness getting out through the course of the morning. Essentially a dry day for northwest England and the Isle of Man, and temperatures will feel the benefit of that southeasterly airflow, so we'll reach 14 Celsius, quite mild for the time of year. Looking ahead, and from Wednesday, it does become increasingly unsettled weather-wise for our part of the world. Bands of heavy showery rain will move in through the day on Wednesday. Thursday, a briefly drier and brighter day before more rain's expected to push in to end the working week. It is quite mild though throughout. Bye-bye.